Matt Lee here, talking about my knot that I tie for all my spinning gear. I use a 10-pound braided line, and depending on the application, I'll use different types of fluorocarbon. Typically, it's about 8 pounds. And what the knot that I tie is the Modified Albright knot. A couple reasons I really like this knot. One is it's a really low profile. You want something that throws through the guides really well. I'm tying the braid to the fluorocarbon on this knot. I never make a knot with the fluorocarbon. It's really strong. I always, break the line before I break the knot. When I start with the knot, this is my fluorocarbon for purposes of the video, the pink. And here's my braid. It's actually coming off my spinning reel. It's a high-vis yellow. And so what I'll do is I use the fluorocarbon in my right hand, and I'll make a loop. And so I just have a loop with the tag end coming out the bottom, and I'll put the braid through. It doesn't matter which side of the loop you put it through. I'll put it through the loop that I've made. And it's just like any other knot, it's all about how you hold your hands. You'll get good with it over time. But I'll pull it through, give me enough of a tag end, and I'll hold that loop, keep my thumb down on that loop so that I keep a loop there while I'm tying the knot. And then all I do is wrap away from the loop, wrap the braid around the fluorocarbon, and I'll wrap it like 7 times. And then I'll wrap it back down 7 times. And then the important end piece to this is you actually wrap up 7 times, wrap back down 7 times. So you're wrapping over the wraps you've already made. And you want to make sure that your line goes out and through the same side of the loop that it comes in at. So here it went from the bottom up, and so I want to bring it from the up through the bottom. But once I pull that through, I'm just cinching down those wraps that I've made. And once I get them cinched, I'll cut both tag ends really short. When you cast that fluorocarbon is what's going to go out through your guides, and you don't want it grabbing. So I'll cut it really close. It's not going to pull through. The braid line I'll cut close as well, but you'll notice when it's going through the guides, the braid line tag end is not what's hitting your guides on the way out. If you make that fluorocarbon tag end too long, it'll catch the guides. And sharp scissors really helps too. But there it is. I've made my loops, wrapped it back down, and you can see how clean that knot is, and it's really, really strong.